doing the rounds.
Alright, plus we've discussed OnlyFans.
So now, no, but let's
extensively
talk about that because not to say Mbali has an OnlyFans account, but if you were to have an OnlyFans account in Mbali, right, and you were putting up sex work content onto your OnlyFans account that you charge for, then somebody hacks it and releases it to the public. Or somebody subscribes and records the screen while he's watching the things that you're doing. What's the level of violation there?
All of it. It's high level violation now. So I'm not even getting compensated when you hack into it and release it on other...
Speak closer to the mic, man.
Put your lips.
So when you hack it, I'm obviously not generating an income anymore from the particular content you've just now leaked.
Mm-hmm.
I want to lay a case. I want to go to the police station and report you for theft because you have now stolen from me.
Do you feel the same when you pirate movies, but
I don't pirate movies, Des.
you've never pirated a movie?
I don't
Ever.
know.
That would be a lie.
And I get them from boys. So if a boy has pirated,
Then it's
I can't
pirated.
help that I am on the receiving end of a
No,
pirated
then it's
movie.
pirated.
It's pirated,
So now,
yo.
if I'm on the receiving end of an OnlyFans link,
Yeah.
right? If I'm on the receiving
I didn't
end,
steal it, but I got
I
it.
want to lay a charge against the person that leaked it. Why are you leaking?
it was a hacker. We don't know who it is,
don't
but
know who it
everybody
is.
has access to it. So I guess my question is really trying to get to: does the fact that it's sex work, does the fact that whatever's being leaked is sex work make it a sexual violation?
Yes, it does.
It's not a sexual
Already,
violation. It's
you know
piracy, bro.
how hard sex workers have it. Now you want to exploit the little bit that we have. Come on now, Des.
Nah, bro.
But then how is
Okay.
that different from you
Pirating
bootlegging
music,
a movie
bro.
or music?
On music. Somebody worked hard on that shit.
Or is the difference only because it's sex work?
Because it's your body
Yes.
and not my creative art.
Yes.
Nah, bro.
But your body is a creative art.
You're using your body
That's
as a
what you were
creative-
doing there.
Yeah, and I'm exploiting it by pirating it.
But why would you pirate it?
Yeah,
But
because
why would you pirate Captain
music.
America?
On my music.
They already covered, they already made that money back because I can't show my nudity at Stokiniko. I can't take my content to New Metro and say, hey guys, put me on the roster so that I can get people to buy tickets to see my nudes.
Oh my God.
Well, you
If
could.
I could
You just
recover my,
won't.
if I could
You
recover
could,
my
but you
money that
won't.
way, if
You
I
could,
could,
but you
if I
won't.
could, then I wouldn't be upset about a little leak of my nudes of my movie on wherever you found this. But because I can't recoup from New Metro or Stokiniko or other cinema houses for my nudes, I've got nothing to fall back on.
Yeah, but you're talking about recouping, so that's a financial aspect.
Yes,
Right.
this
Which
is
is-
all for finances
But
though. I'm
is
not
me-
doing this
is
for
me
fun.
recording an OnlyFans video that I subscribe
like.
to, maybe sharing it or not, right? Is that a sexual
It is
violation?
not
Is that
a-
sexual abuse?
No, it's
It's
not
piracy.
sexual abuse, it's piracy.
It's piracy.
I see
right?
sexual
Piracy.
abuse.
Because I had already put it on the platform.
Yeah.
So you're not doing something I hadn't already done.
Okay.
I put it up on,
Yeah.
what's it called? OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
I put it up on OnlyFans. What you're not doing is just stealing from me.
It's not sexual.
You're not harassing me. You're just,
It's just
I'm
that
stealing from you.
stealing from me.
It's just that.
Because some
sometimes-
people feel like it's a sexual violation.
Yeah,
But because of
If I'm a minor, then maybe it could be
because why
considered-
swabela until it's like you.
I saw a
And you don't
wild.
want everybody to know.
I saw a wild analogy. Bare stealing like an OnlyFans thing, screenshotting is like raping a prostitute.
Jesus.
It's wild.
That's why I'm asking what I'm asking.
Okay,
that's
maybe
wild.
it's because I don't have one. Maybe if I had one, I'd feel.
Yeah,
a
but that was a
different way.
wild analogy. I was like, nah, it's not
I'm
the
just
same
feeling
thing.
Because
that
you're gaining
it's-
access to someone's privacy that you wouldn't otherwise have gained if you had not paid the fee. Same way with a prostitute, right? How is Lokhosha tlamehile o patale.
But if you sell patala, ke rape.
Ke rape.
If you sell patala, ke rape.
What is it?
It's rape, bro.
It's rape.
I don't
If
know.
you didn't pay, because the transaction,
Because you had sex with her under the pretense that you were going to pay her.
yes, she consented to the sex. But
because you
under-
were going to pay her,
Because you were going to pay.
and then
when
you decide not to pay her.
It's rape.
That's rape.
That's rape, bro. It's rape. It's rape. Ke rape right there.
It's like coercion.
Yeah. Ke rape mfanaga. Mfanaga, ke rape.
So now, bringing it back to OnlyFans to say, I would have shown you my whole asshole if you had paid me.
Mara nna ke tseke patetse. It's just that ke nka se ke patetse.
Does
I'm
OnlyFans
recording
not protect
because I
the
pay
people that
first.
post?
So when you share it with me,
Wena wa patala. Mara nna ke patetse.
but
the one who steals.
But when you share it with me, because it's not like when you're sleeping with a prostitute, you can bottle a pussy and toss it to your man.
to your man's.
Hey.
I can't give it
You
to
can't
the
do that, right? But then now you recording on OnlyFans, right? You paid for it, but you record it, and then you toss it
and
to
I
your
pass
man.
it to my man's. That is not.
Hang on.
It's the same thing. I think it's the same
thing. I
Is
don't think it's
OnlyFans
the same
live?
thing.
Like, is this
It's
live?
Not, no,
It's not live.
So
No,
it's
not
something I
live.
pre-record and then
Yeah, and you
upload.
put it,
It's uploaded, yeah.
Is there a cap to how many people can see it? Or
No.
Nah.
Anybody who
If
subscribes.
you have subscribed, you can
Yeah.
gain access
but
to
But
it.
to subscribe, I have to pay you.
I have to pay.
So I'm only touched because you didn't pay me. You
So
saw my
I
content.
paid you, ne?
Yes.
I paid you. Recorded it and gave it to Mo who didn't pay you.
He
So
sent it to
so
me.
Mo gets to see your content without paying. But I paid you.
I just still think it's theft.
I don't think it's the same.
I
That
think
is
it's
piracy.
theft.
But at the same time,
That is piracy.
But at the same time, think about a porn movie.
Because, sorry to interrupt you, I'm thinking of it as going to the strip club, right? I'm not going to buy a lap dance, but you're already on the stage doing what you... I've already seen your pussy by the time I buy the lap dance. So the fact that somebody else wanted to see it up close and other people are seeing it from a distance.
Yeah, that's not the same. Yeah, that's not the same.
Nah, but what I want to say is, so if you have a Jada Fire movie,
Is that a porn?
right?
Is that a porn movie?
And
Porn actress.
and that movie is only available through realitykings.com, which is accessible through a subscription. But for some or other reason, you were able to get your hands on it through a torrent. It makes it onto your hard drive, into your porn stash, and you then distribute that and you share it with other people. Is that any different from me recording something from OnlyFans and send it to a friend?
It's not.
It's
It's
the
not.
same thing.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Can
But
do
now,
one.
the uproar with porn piracy. In fact, there was never any uproar with porn piracy.
It's only OnlyFans.
It's with the OnlyFans because with
It's
the
a portal
OnlyFans,
straight.
the OnlyFans is no, but even with the porn stars, it is taken from their pocket.
It
because
is.
That's missing out on subscription and royalties.
And royalties,
But
yeah.
now I think the uproar when it comes to OnlyFans is because the people that are putting up content on OnlyFans are regular folks.
Now you feel it straight in your pocket,
Right.
When niggas are not
No,
paying.
never
for your
mind the pocket. Never mind the pocket. These are regular folk whose parents and families don't even know that they're selling
shit. Sex.
whole assholes online.
Well, what is your dad doing on OnlyFans
now,
then?
Yeah, because now it you distribute it wider.
So it feels like a violation because now you've just
So now my dad can see
you
it.
just busted my whole operation. Yeah.
Yeah. Because a lot of girls do OnlyFans anonymously.
Yeah, but
Yeah, they
then-
have a pseudonym.
So
they don't show
Huduma
themselves
Mono-
on camera.
Hey. So
Mara-
Huduma
mara-
Mono,
mara
even
tata wa tseba hore
wena-
o na le di-birthmark.
Even when as a
Dad knows.
Even when as a subscribe, is that a word?
Subscriber.
No, a subscriber is the person that's paying.
Yeah.
Who's the person that's selling?
The content could.
Yeah. So even you, as a content producer, right? Somewhere within your subconscious, you're already appreciating the fact that what you're doing is a shameful act.
So so you're counting on the anonymity.
Why swabela ntweni o e etsang eno? That's why your outrage is so big whenever somebody
Steals it.
Because the porn stars are not crying about that shit.
Yeah,
Their
they're not-
faces are all up in the videos. But when I'm Tarik Sanywan on OnlyFans, why swabela ntweni?
Yeah. And that's why you
That's why Sabate Rinke because now
why
Ntatao le no rata di bono.
o sa pateli? Like,
And he won't even know that that's you.
Hey, man, until they see a birthmark or some shit. I know that ass.
I seen that ass.
I seen that ass before.
Fuck you guys.
Yo, it's some wild shit, bro. Hey. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Yo, cut the shit. Nah, man, that's incest shit, bro.
So evil.
Yo, that's fucking nuts, bro. That's nuts.
Ba e swabela.
Hey,
Ba
that-
ba rekisa
Yeah,
kuku.
but there is
O ka se rekise kuku be swabela mpana. All
Yeah.
that shit.
you gotta stand tall in the decision to sell. You gotta stand tall, bro. Because when I lay documentary after porn or whatnot on Netflix, where they interview porn stars after they've done porn, bro, like if you're gonna do it, you gotta be all in. Because it gets around, and people you know personally will know that you're doing, bro.
And they will see it.
And they will see it. And
Because the people that you know are also,
porn watchers and whatnot.
yeah, I don't want to call it depraved, but people really like watching people have sex.
Yeah.
Even the most timid, soft-spoken, prude of people are watching porn.
Yeah.
So they might be presenting some sort of persona to you and even judging you on the things that you do on a day-to-day basis. Because, mutasa lokang or whatever, or you don't have any morality or whatever the fuck. Ha pitla hayo ubula ponhabo, ushebela ponhabo bula ponhabo wana wenara.
Yeah.
And they're gonna come back and try to judge you on the same shit.
That he doesn't watch it. And that's the hypocrisy, unfortunately.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the hypocrisy, unfortunately. You're going to be judged by the same people who consume your content. So,
By the same people that consume your
yeah,
content.
you're going to be judged by the same people who consume it. Must say,
Ka hopola ai taba tsa kerekeng ya Mtlatsi da, hai.
hey, man. God, that's fair. Yeah, that was wild, my nigga. That's wild, bro. That's wild. Imagine your priest saying that, bro. That is crazy. That is fucking crazy, bro. Yes, sir. It's like that American priest that was caught on video muffing a girl.
I think I was
Yeah,
expecting
did you
I've never
see
seen that.
Yeah, you didn't see it. Yeah, it went viral on Twitter. Some priest of these big charismatic churches was found like mouthing off one of the congregants, bro. Wilding, bro. Wilding, bro.
You expect too much from your preachers. They're human too.
Yeah, but these. No, I don't think it's a matter of expecting too much. It's because we know that pastors are sexual beings too.
Like
You know?
everybody else.
Just like everybody else. We know they have sex. We know. It's just that when you become a pastor, you elevate yourself to some moral high
Cigar
standard.
sanitized dinya.
Yeah. Well, if you just kept it real, I'm just as weak as you.
When are we going to stop treating sex like a crime?
When?
Because the only reason you're looking down on him, or that you feel like you can judge this pastor, is because you're also thinking that he has no business having the sex with his congregant.
No, it's because he's elevated himself.
So with elevation comes no sex.
There comes responsibility, bro.
Which is no sex.
Which is no sex.
No, which is sex, but in the way that you are preaching it.
How
Which is?
How is he supposed to have sex?
No, don't fuck your congregant. Fuck your wife. Like if
Oh, he's married.
yeah.
Oh, no,
I guess
then-
a pastor.
oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't
caught
know, I
muffing
didn't know.
somebody that's not his wife.
Oh.
Leo Mtati caught sending messages to somebody that's not his wife.
I haven't got this fair.
Yeah. What the jig is that if you become a pastor, don't elevate yourself
No,
above
I take
me.
it back. I didn't know that he was married.
Don't elevate yourself above me. Maybe I don't know why they don't even do this often.
But even if he wasn't married, as a Christian pastor, you're still not supposed to be having sex.
now
you're not married.
No, you can have sex, bro.
You can't, bro.
You can't.
You can't have sex outside of wedlock, Des.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, you're a sinner, not
Yeah.
poor ass pastors out here.
Or when I'm
But don't get that deep, wait.
nna ke ntho e ke ipotsang ho bona hore why can't they elevate themselves as pastors as sinners?
You can't.
My pastor Ibe as
Then you
sinner.
can't be a pastor. How you gonna be a pastor?
Yeah, as a sinner yourself.
Hang on. That guy at the Vatican, what is he called
The
again?
Pope.
The
The
Pope.
Pope.
Is the Pope a virgin?
They say they're not married.
Or did they take an oath of virginity after or the oath of no sex? I don't know. You can't be a non-virgin
Yeah, I think
after
there's
you
a
become
yeah,
a
I
virgin.
think there's an oath. that
So
they
are
take.
you saying to become...
It's like with a nun. You can be a nun.
and
even,
you
even
can't
though
be
you
a
No,
nun
but
if you've
some
had
popes,
sex.
there
You
have
can't be a
been
nun
popes
if you've
that,
had sex.
that would have had
can.
sex before.
How are you a nun if you've had sex?
You can be a nun if you have sex.
I watched the
Isn't-
Whoopi Goldberg. What's
Isn't it
the Whoopi
Dabaya,
Goldberg
the
movie?
oath that you take at
Celibacy,
that point in time?
going forward.
Going forward.
Oh.
Yeah. Going forward.
Oh.
So at that point that you take the oath of being a nun, you are not allowed to have. I think it's a similar
Yeah,
thing
but
with the
but
Pope.
popes are fucking, bro.
Yeah. Fucking boys.
are fucking.
That's what we hear.
No, don't say that.
Yeah, they're
Popes are
fucking
fucking.
boys, bro. That's what we hear, man.
Yeah. Can you imagine how much coming is in those balls?
Hey, man,
That nigga spent
must
the whole
just let
year.
them live,
outside
bro.
for God. How about not scared them for a muskon?
wilding.
Alogo tankomas.
The skirt is not what he's after, it seems.
I wanna get that's why I get it. I wanna those
A
sort
little
of
young
jobs,
boy
bro.
is
Like I wanna
worst
like
type.
being a pastor. I wanna when you have to be like morally up high, like being the president. You know what I'm saying? There's certain like a moral standing
That you held to.
that you are held to. It's impossible, bro. It's impossible for a human. Okay, that's why a lot of them have been found wanting.
Syllable cupcake.
Yeah, a lot of them have been found wanting. Zuma found wanting.
So then it's a you problem.
It's the position.
So
the position. I'm saying it's the
If you were in
position.
that position, would you be okay with being held to such high standards?
No, because I know I'm gonna fail.
So then why are you expecting somebody else to uphold these high
But
standards you have set?
that is the standard of the position that
It
you
was,
hold.
so you think when he was reading his oath into presidency, he vowed
Yes.
to not fuck?
Yes.
He vowed to not fuck in his oath when he
No,
was taking office.
it's just that if you are if the position that you are given, it gives you correct. It gives you a certain stature and there's certain responsibilities that people hold you to when
Do
you
you know that
occupy that.
Young boys they only aspire to these high positions because they imagine all the sex that comes with being in such high positions.
Get the fuck out of here, buddy.
Yes, nobody.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
boys,
She has a point. She has a point.
yes, boys aspire
why else do you want to be
such-
powerful?
Why else do you want to be
Better.
powerful?
Wakhabisa uphila udimbo.
How? You only aspire to such high positions because you're already imagining the sex you're going to have
Perk that is gonna come.
when you're in that position. And now you're in this position and you're in a position
Yeah.
to play out these fantasies you've always had. Are you going to be like,
now you're
oh,
being told
no,
that-
thank you. Des from Madrid is going to think
Mara,
poorly
Mara.
of me if
But-
I do this.
Yeah, but now that speaks to women because if you guys didn't get wet for power, then that wouldn't be.
Then nobody was going to get laid.
What do you mean?
If
Everybody
we didn't
could
wet
get
for
laid.
power,
Don't get wet for power.
how dares? So what must we get wet for?
For everybody. Distribute this shit equally. Fuck us all, B. You know what I'm saying? Just don't fuck the man on top. Then there's no incentive. You know what I'm saying? Drink off hand. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, yo. That's what I'm saying.
Like
bro.
everybody.
Fuck everybody. Don't
Yeah,
just
but
get wet.
everybody.
They just go wait for power.
They're just talking shit.
Because
Gotta have a code, man.
yeah, because there's a pecking order to things, you know, and you guys find attractive or powerful people attractive. That's why, as you get that status, then
So
women
could
feel
it be that the only reason you get upset when a man like Cyril gets caught in a situation like this is because you're like,
now we get upset because then we think he's exploiting his power to get more sex.
he's not exploiting it, he's living up to
He's
But what's
living-
wrong with him getting
his
sex?
childhood.
There's nothing wrong with it.
dream.
I can get power dynamics exploitation. You think like he's using
But
his
who's he exploiting?
How?
He's using his, you know, he's using his power to get some sex. What's wrong with a nigga getting his balls wet?
It's exploitation, B.
Oh, but it's not when you get your balls wet.
Because I ain't powerful.
So sex is for the poor.
Yeah? It should be for everybody.
Which it's not.
It's not. It's just that the powerful get exponentially more sex than the average person.
As they should, because they can afford it.
I guess, man. It's the pecking order of shit. Fuck, bro. Nah, man.
Dojo